Hey, give it a couple minutes here, get some people on. Hopefully notification goes out. Hopefully you guys can hear me well enough. Second here, try to pull it up on the screen. I'm going to give it a couple minutes here. Hey, Dane. Thanks for popping on. How you making out today? Hey, what's up, Ramirez? Is it? So, not gonna lie, you remember you guys talking, Jay talking about being nervous for his first live? This is kind of, I know that feeling, man. The butterflies, the whole 9 yards. Moose, what's up, brother? Thank you for hopping on. Appreciate you. That guy right there. If you guys are into gaming, Moose is the man. So a little bit, well, I got a couple guys here. My history with Moose. Before I decided to start my channel, I did a lot of gaming, and I still do. And one of the games that I was playing was No Man's Sky. I don't know if you guys are familiar with it. It's a game that was released in, correct me if I'm wrong, Moose, 2016? Was that when it was released? Let me know if you guys can hear me all right, because I'm using a webcam. I'm definitely ghettoing this today. I have no mic. So until I can go out and get the equipment that I really need to go do some decent live streaming. Oh, there he is. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. How you doing, Daddy? Good, I'm glad you guys can hear me. But yeah, I was just telling him about how nervous I was going live here, when you said the first time you went live. So anyway, yeah, going back to Moose, again, a lot of the games that I played going through or growing up, I played pretty much MMOs, but ran into No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky is a sci-fi space exploration survival game. When it was released in 2016, they had, Hello Games pushed it out and rushed it out, and they made all these promises, much like most gaming producers do, and it flopped horribly. And a lot of hardcore gamers or really believed in the game, stuck with them, and now it's 2022, and they have updated and released updates for the game almost every year pretty much, and it's all been free, and it's a completely totally different game than what it is now or what it was then. So yeah, it was definitely my addiction for a while, and then I decided that I was going to take my hobby, my modeling / cars hobby, into YouTube instead of streaming gaming, because it's just one of those things. When I game, I'm in my zone, and I really don't have time to look at chat. But yeah, Moose, if you ever want to check out No Man's Sky and what it's all about, definitely go to Moose's channel and check him out. He's a great human, really good guy. So how's everybody's day? Jay, I saw the pictures on Facebook today, man. Oh my God, they are getting big. Thank you for coming and supporting me, buddy. I appreciate it. So we're going to hold off for a little while. Probably going to talk for a little bit. You'll have time, trust me. You'll have time. They'll get into their own little schedules, and you're going to find that you're actually going to be looking for things to do. Tony, how you doing, Tony? 69-foot Stingray. How are you, sir? Thank you for joining me. So before we get started, there's a little something that I'm going to be working on. I was going to try and do it for the beach build. I think it was Three Blind Mice was doing it, but it's not going to be done because what I want to do is pretty intense. And it's probably going to be the first time that I work with the soldering iron on something this small. So what I did was, this was the main line. The hell is it? It's the beach bomb or no, it's not a beach buggy. And then I took the Miss Piggy base, because the Miss Piggy base is actually metal, and the mainline base was plastic. So I wanted the metal base because I'm going to be doing, like I said, I'm going to be doing some soldering here. I'm going to try and make a true beach buggy suspension. And I have a couple ideas of how I want to do it. Seeger Brothers, how you guys doing? Thanks for stopping by. So yeah, I have colors already ready to go. I have the wheels already. I'm going to use wheels that I got from Jim Silva from my Silva Challenge. I had a set of wheels that I think will fit perfectly for this. So hopefully it'll all go well. If not, such is life. It'll be fun trying, right? All right, Jay. Give Amanda a hug for me. Stay safe, buddy. So yeah, we gonna probably do the drawing around, I'd say maybe 7:45. Enough people want to stay on that long and chat. Just want to make sure we get a few more people here. If you haven't already, the video that I want you to go back, or if you haven't already and you want to be a part of it, I want you to go back to the my Andre Cruz. I don't know if you guys can see that. I know it's backwards, I'm sure. But go back to that video. Make sure there's a comment on there. Originally, I said go back to my the build for the Porsche, but there's more comments there, and I want as many people as possible to get a chance to win this thing. So yeah, and you can see I did my typical. It is I do have my logo on the bottom, but it is magnetized, so it'll stay on the base. So yeah. Hey Eddie, Ben, what's up, buddy? Thank you for stopping by. The other thing I said, this is going to be open to anybody that commented, even my overseas subscribers. I want to make sure that, sometimes unfortunately, they get looked over because of shipping. But I will do what I have to do to make sure that you guys, whoever wins does get this. It might take a little longer for the overseas, but it'll definitely happen. Just go back to that video. It's the mail call from Andre Cruz and 100 self giveaway info. Just go hit that and just hit a comment. Just put a comment in there. Doesn't have to be anything spectacular. Just say, hey, I'm here. Whatever. Just get your name in there so it can hit the generator. So we'll be using the YouTube comment picker, just so you know. You can see I'm keeping it blank until, well, that's the one that they put in there, but I'm going to keep it blank until we draw, and then I'll copy and paste the link in there so that we get everybody's comments. Does anybody go hunting today? Any hunting done? Anything found? I know. I just realized that almost to 150 subs. And again, I think I kind of mirrored Jay. I really don't. It's not the sub number. As long as I have people that, are active and comment and, basically, like I always say, just be good to each other. Just look out for each other. Make sure this community stays the way it is. If you find a new channel, like I found the Seagirt Brothers, they're doing a great job over there. Hop on, just watch a couple of their videos, comment, let them know that they're, that you appreciate what they're doing. What Matchbox was that, Eddie? You guys want to see me open what I just got from Scambag? We'll do that while we're waiting. Oh. Nobody's talking. Now this guy left his own address on here. Give me a second. That's how you know this is truly live. So, again, if you guys listen, or if you ever watched the podcast or heard the podcast that I did with Mark, Dancer Man Diecast, what really got me into this hobby was the original Matchbox, the original Lesney cars. God, just dull knives suck. Don't use them. So every once in a while I hop on eBay. They're hard to find. In my area, particularly, everybody thinks because it's old, it's worth a ton of money. And we all know that that's not the case. So what I do is I usually go middle of the night when everybody's asleep, and I check out, see what bids are ending and if there's anything good. Typically, thank you, Spee. Welcome. Typically, I look for the basket cases. And you guys know my thing is I'm trying to build and repair as many as I can to build my collection up. I do have it's not a great collection. It's a good collection, I think. A lot of them are in pretty bad condition. So give me a second here. The first little package. Start off with one out of the super fast, the Volkswagen 1500 TL. This is actually not in bad shape. So this motor. The Baja Buggy. This is number 13 and has a copyright date of 1971, year I was born. Great year. Kid painted Ford Capri, 1970. You got got the Greyhound bus. I think I have 1 million of these easily. Those things, every time you buy a bunch, they're always in there. Got the, oh my God, I can't read. Is that the Motion Poosh? Number 68. Another super fast. It's in pretty bad shape. Chrome's pretty much gone on the back. Yeah, Eddie, I got a bunch of them, all in different conditions. This one, you can tell the suspension's pretty gone. The wheels pretty bent in the back. Once I get my my act together and start doing some actual decal printing with the white toner, hopefully I'll be able to get some of these in. Porsche trailer, the pony trailer number 43. Yep, this one's in actually pretty good shape. Actually has the door, which usually when you get them, they don't have doors. Did I miss anybody? BJ, did I say hi to you? If I didn't, how you doing, buddy? Thank you for stopping by. We got the Rolls-Royce Silver Shadow in a super fast, missing its back and its windshield. This is another Motion Push. Oh, it's Whoosh and Push. Interesting. The Road Dragster, number 48. Pete, how you doing, buddy? You be careful driving. Wayne Parker, thank you for stopping by, sir. Another car, another one of my favorites, the Ford GT, the number 41. Again, I have a few of these. I actually don't think I have a super fast. I don't. I have all the original wheel ones. So this one will definitely get restored. Wheels are in good shape. It looks like it just might need a little bit of love there on the inside. Got another pony trailer. You know what's crazy about these things? A few months ago, I gotta check that out. I've never seen a beige base before. I will have to look into that. These pony trailers and the bike trailers on eBay sometimes sell for upwards of $10 to $15 a piece, which is insane. I mean, this is like, there's nothing to them. Give me a second here. I'm rooting around. So for the price that I paid, really, this was the reason that I bid on this auction. It's missing pieces. This is the fourth regular wheel car carrier that I have. I have another one that's pretty banged up, so I'm going to be able to salvage some parts. The nice thing is the windscreen is in good shape. Obviously, all the wheels are missing. It's missing the retention piece, missing the back. But again, can be fixed. Hey, Gary. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, they really got this. Packed this pretty well. Got the Land Rover fire truck, number 57. Again, super fast. And this is kind of rare. I didn't realize this had the bike on it. The Honda motorbike trailer with the bike on it. Bike's got some oxidation on it, so I'm probably gonna have to take it apart. Yeah, the wheels don't even move. So this is gonna have to be restored. I have a couple more of these, but the amazing part about this one is the fact that it has both handlebars. So, you know, kind of digging that. Just the Lotus, yep, Lotus Europa. Got a few of these. This is one car that's kind of an odd car that I really like. Looks like it's going to need some love as well. One door is kind of pushed all the way in. I'm not going to mess with that on camera. I think this guy threw more stuff in than what was in the actual auction, because there was only one trailer that I remember. And now I have two trailers and another one with a really good bike. All right. That one might be getting painted copper to match one of the other ones. This is the Maserati. I don't think I have to check and see. I don't think I have one of these with a driver. Thanks, Tony. Give me a second here, guys. This guy really wrapped these well. He's definitely getting good feedback from me. Two Land Rovers. You got the blue and the gold. Now the gold is a super fast. Yeah, not a whole lot needed there. It's hard to find them with the top still on them. The Steamroller, trying to see which one this is, because it is kind of hard and my lighting sucks. You remember, is that number 2? Anyway, if you guys remember anything, this is probably every kid back in the 70s had one of them. Wildcat Dragster. Gotta love Mustang. Whoop, as I throw it around. It's got the engine. Engine needs to be re-chromed. There is a crack in the rear, but that's not anything to be upset about. Mercedes 230 SL. It's got the windshield. Opening doors. Still has the hitch. That's the only thing I didn't like about Lesney, is the fact that they put trailer hitches on everything. I mean, I don't know about you, but if I'm driving around in a Mercedes 230, I'm not going to be hauling anything with it. Just the BRM. Sorry. Oh no, this is the Lotus. I got a container full of these that need to be saved. Red Room, thank you for stopping by. This is the Formula. Is it Formula I or Formula 1? I think it's Formula 1. 1970. Copyright date on that. It's actually, again, wheels need to be bent back. Got the Mack dump truck, trying to see what number it is. 26? No, 28. 28. And the tractor. This one's in pretty bad shape. Lost the steering wheel, has no tires. I have tires and everything. I ordered them. Another casting that I have a million of. This is the pipe truck. This one's actually in really good shape. Nope, there's a crack in the windscreen. I'll show you guys that real quick. A Unimog. These things are great. I love these little things. So I don't know if you guys know about what happens here with the wheels on the older Lesney castings. It's not the actual wheel or not the actual tire that stretches over the years. It's the plastic that they used for the wheels actually shrinks over the years, and that's why the wheels fall off. If you were to swap wheels out on some of them, there's some of them that actually stay longer than the others, but you can see what happens is, and if you measure the inside diameter of that wheel, it's the same as what it should be. And I believe on these, I actually can't remember off the top of my head, but if you take a caliper to it, it actually measures the right measurement. Now, Red Room, this was actually an eBay auction that I sniped at the last second. I'm notorious for that. Sorry. Mad Visions, what's up, sir? I typically don't go out of my way to buy eBay to do eBay auctions. The only thing that I'll go into eBay for, again, is older Lesney stuff. And if I'm looking for a casting that I don't have and I really want, if I check with the few people that in the community that I know have the older stuff and they don't have it, I'll hop on eBay and see, and I'll watch it. I'll watch it for a while. And a lot of times this stuff doesn't sell, and they keep reposting the auction, and I'll just watch and I'll wait till they drop it down to a price that I think is reasonable. And then I'll hop on and I'll keep an eye on it and wait till it gets down to like a normal eBayer. Wait till it gets down to the last minute and see what kind of bids are on there and if it's worth making the purchase. So this guy here is going to need some new wheels. It's going to be interesting trying to find these. So this is I'm old, guys. Need the glasses. Need better lighting. It's a number, it looks like a number 11. Oh no, it says K1. So it's one of the, it's part of the king size series. And it's just a hydraulic excavator. So yeah, another casting that I had sitting here actually is the Ford Group 6. I love these cars. This one and the Porsche. What the hell was the number on that? I forget. Again, old age. You forget things easily. So yeah. So that's that. Let me get these guys off my desk. So this isn't my workbench. Obviously, you guys kind of figured that out. I have the keyboard. This is my computer bench that I built. I live on the 3rd floor with, of my niece's house, which she graciously allows me to rent from them. So I'm limited in space. So I actually, again, if you guys are here for the beginning of the stream, before I started my channel, and I still game quite a bit. So I've been building my own PCs for, oh my God, since the mid 80s. I've been building my own PCs. And the funny story behind that is the only reason I got into it was because my mom worked for, at the time, was Sperry Univac. And if you guys know anything about Sperry was the ones who built the first actual mainframe computers. And she got an offer to be able to bring home a PC. And basically what she did was she brought it home in the boxes, put the boxes on the dining room table and said, if you want it, you got to learn how to build it. So I built it. And at that time, Sperry had, what's up, Zelda? Sperry had a contract with Compact, and I wanted to upgrade it, and the prices that they were forcing you to pay was just astronomical. I'm not going to get into the whole history of computing and the cost and everything, but it was cheaper for me to actually purchase the stuff on my own and build my own rigs. So I did that. I've been doing that pretty much since then. And usually, typically, I'll go like 5 years. I'll build a rig to be sustainable for at least 5 years, and then I'll either upgrade it itself or build it all from scratch. So, anything else you guys want to see before we get started here? Before we get going? You know what? Anybody that was on, I think Honest Diecast last live stream. I think it was Honest Diecast last live stream. They asked somebody asked if he still had the very first Hot Wheels that he purchased. And ironically, I just happened to have mine, and I was laughing about it, which is the Lamborghini Countach. This is the first one that I purchased myself, 1987. And thinking about it, I never realized I actually customized this myself back then. You can see I painted I took a Sharpie to the wipers and to all the details. So I kind of found that ironic. This thing's dirty, needs some love. So yeah, there's actually my very first custom, probably done in 1988 or 1989. And don't mind the squeaky. That's my chair is horrible. I think this chair is 10 years old. So anyway, you guys have any questions? Anything you want to discuss? Any Corvettes? I do. Give me a second. I'll be right back. So I've been trying to organize things. I've been buying these cases a couple at a time as I go to Rob Me Lobby. So you asked for Corvettes there, Stingray. I'm going to show you actually my favorite. Love the Greenwoods. Absolutely love Greenwoods. I was never really a huge Corvette fan until, I guess I would say recently, seeing some of the newer stuff coming out. You got the C8Rs, which I absolutely love because I've been watching more ISMA racing more often. Believe this is the oldest Corvette that I have, which is copyright 1979, which is a Matchbox. Thanks, Zelda. This is, like I said, this is just a small. I have so much that I have to organize that I have not had time. Yeah, there's just something about the Greenwoods, man. I've been trying to find them. That's actually the only one I have. I got that one out of a 9-pack, and I bought that 9-pack. Tony, I do have a couple hard bodies, but they're buried. I just so happen to have that container out and able to get to it. So, but yeah, it's actually about that time, guys. I said quarter of. So let's go back. We're gonna watch you guys can watch as I'm doing this here. Copy the link. Paste the link. Filter duplicate users. And start. Oh. Enter the first video URL. Oh, I forgot to find comments. Duh. Here we go. Get YouTube comments. Why is it not working? Okay. Try this again. Into that. Include, filter, exclude. Oh, that's why. Duh. All right, so there's 23 unique comments. You can see it there. I don't know if you guys can see it real well. 23 unique comments, and here we go. And your winner is Andre Cruz. There you go. Andre won the Porsche. So I appreciate you guys stopping by. I want to do another one. I'm not sure when I'm going to do it. I don't think I should do it at 200. I think I'm going to hold off till 500. I know it's going to take a long time to get there, but I want to make sure that it's going to be something nice. And I make sure that it's a little better than just a single car that I built. Which now I don't know what I did. Oh, here it is. Ha. So anyway, Andre won the Porsche. I will get in touch with Andre. I have all his information already. I don't think I ever seen Andre win anything. So it's kind of good. Yeah, Andre's good people. Funny as hell. Well, how long have we been at this, guys? No, it's only been a half an hour. So yeah, anything else you guys want to discuss? Anything interesting happening? What's on the workbench? Haha. What's on the workbench? Currently, the workbench is actually insane because I have so many castings that I started even before I started my channel. You guys remember my my fade? I had to strip it. It did not. I had a problem with the paint, and it actually started flaking. So I know what I did wrong. Definitely, I just have to go back and clean this back up. I'm not going to polish it because of the paint. So yeah, I was a little perturbed with that, but I've got something in the works for this guy, and it's going to be interesting. So this one's going to take me a while because I'm waiting on some stuff to arrive for that. And then again, like I said, I got the beach buggy that I'm working on. I have a build that I started 2 years ago that I'm working on. And again, it's one of those things where I've been trying to get my skills better to work on this build. So I've been hacking away at, the cheaper main lines and just having fun with that. My favorite casting, so it'll take me a second to do it. Again, not to disappoint the Hot Wheels guys, because I am a Hot Wheels fan too, as you can see. But right there is one of my favorite castings. Extremely hard to get. Yeah, that Ben, I watched that video. Oh my God, you saw my comment, right? I mean, what you did with that piece of wood. So anyway, don't chip the paint, fool. So yeah, Lesney Beetle. It's number 25. These are hard to find. If you ever go to a thrift store or a hobby shop or somewhere that somebody's selling, flea market, look to see if you can find this. And if you can, look for the Volkswagen and check to see if they have it spelled Volkswagen or Volkswagen, because there is a misprint on these. So, and the misprints are hard. They're rare. They're hard to find, and they can actually, if they're in good shape, can fetch a pretty penny. But the car that really got me into this whole hobby is a number 8 Mustang. Again, the history with the Mustangs, if you guys watched Andre's video, the video with Andre's stuff, Mustangs are what I've been into my entire life based off of family history. This one is one of the ones that I restored. And this one is one that I did a custom restoration where I did a white interior with the red body. Yeah, Mustangs are my thing. Which ironically, I don't have a whole lot. I have quite a few, but I'm nowhere near Mustang Hunter's numbers, which is amazing to have watched that channel grow. For any of us that have been there from the very beginning, Jason does an amazing job. So yeah, that's pretty much everything going on right now. If you guys want me to, I can do more live streams. Definitely not in my comfort zone. So, but again, work has been crazy. I work for Big Brown, so my hours tend to be a little weird. There are days that I don't get home on time. So by the time I get home, I'm a little tired and really don't feel like doing a whole lot but vegging. So yeah. And if you guys will be around, again, I've got 8 viewers here and I'm talking to you guys. Now, I consider you guys, my close supporters. So yeah, if you guys want more, I'll do more. We'll pick a day. I know with Jay not doing live streams anymore, I'm losing my live stream fix. But I definitely we'll come up with some ideas. Maybe I'll do I'll showcase some of my other Lesney stuff, the stuff that's in better shape. Of course, go over Hot Wheels and anything else that I have. I don't really have many other castings. I have some M2s because Mustang. I mean, come on. We're all hanging out, chilling. Some people are eating dinner. Some people are sitting back. Some of you guys are eating breakfast. But yeah, I might do it a little later because of our community members on the other side of the world. They don't often get to see us or talk to. I have a couple, Tony. They're in really bad shape. again, I did the same thing with the Sweet 16s. I bought them with the understanding that eventually, once I get my skills down, I'm going to start restoring them for my own personal collection. Most of the Lesney stuff, if I have multiples, if I have a lot of multiples, they might be eligible for, to give away to friends and stuff. But for the most part, my collection is for me to restore for my own personal collection. But it's not out of the realm of possibilities. Like that Volkswagen's going nowhere unless I can find one or two more. Excuse me. So yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind doing that. I did say before that maybe I'll start showing my collections. We'll go live, have a little chit chat. I'll pick a group that we want to talk about. We'll go over there. Maybe you guys, would you be interested in like finding the history or finding out the history of this stuff? Which is the other thing that amazes me is the history that's behind Lesney and what got them started, and where they ended up. The fact that they had a hard time selling in the U.S. So yeah, maybe I'll do that. We'll make it a little history lesson. Jokingly, I was telling Mark that one of the things that I wanted to do was have story time with Uncle Bruce, where I sat in a rocking chair and a fireplace behind me, and we had little stories about different castings, and would be obviously made up stories, but be something fun, something different. So I don't know. Keep an eye out. Maybe we'll do that. So it's 8 o'clock. Well, it's almost 8 o'clock. All right, if you guys are into it, I'll start doing some prepping. Of course, it's going to be hard. I'd have to get a green screen. Richard Head Gaming, what's up, buddy? Thank you for stopping by. Moose was here earlier. All-nighter here. Well, there's the thing. My all-nighters would have to be on Thursday night, which most people have to work on Friday. My work schedule is Sunday through Thursday. So yeah, I mean, I could do a late night one, but again, it would have to be either a Thursday night or a Friday night. And Friday nights, most people aren't home, except us old people. Ben, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Take care. I'm going to end this soon anyway. It's going on 8 o'clock. I got food warming up. So this old guy's hungry. I got to stick on a schedule, But yeah, anyway, guys, I appreciate everybody stopping by. Don't forget to hit, we got 8 viewers and 8 thumbs up, so I appreciate that. Keep having fun. Keep doing everything, that you enjoy doing. Don't get caught up in the whole, I have to have every super treasure hunt. Collect what you like and like what you collect, guys. That's always been my motto. And, yeah, words to live by. So I'm gonna sign off here. Thanks again, all. Appreciate it. Give you a little peace. Y'all stay safe. Be good to each other. Take care, guys.